Hello?
Hi.
Yeah?
I unmuted
Yeah?
and I just started laughing again.
That's so funny.
Okay, you can be heard and I can be heard. I just started laughing again.
Something you want to share as a class?
No. Don't.
Okay. Smart.
I'm not gonna talk about it. It's really funny. It's just, I won't talk about it though, but it was making me giggle. I got a really funny DM. Hello everyone! I'm showing up and I'm a mess. Hey folks, hi Cole. We are here, back with Yakuza today. Let me turn the tunes down slightly. We're back with Yakuza. The car counter has now been moved to the top of the stream, and over by BB, I have a sub goal thing, follower goal thing, because I made a bet with everyone, so to speak, or I put a condition out where I was like, if we somehow reach 400 before July, follower count-wise, you guys get Pixel 4.0 stuff early. The design will be public, the new logo. I have a few other assets kicking around. But the design and new logo will be definitely what I show, and maybe some other things depending on when it happens. Depending on how close we are to July. But yes, that lives on the stream for now. It may come and go as we go, but that lives down there now to track the goal. Hi Paul, how are you doing?
Oh, hi, hello!
Hi, oh my god, you just got here, hi! What are you doing?
Yeah, I live here. I am not going to sometimes fall asleep midstream this time, I assure you.
I'm so glad you confirmed that, because I was not gonna ask you that, but I was pretty sure last time you fell asleep.
I'm sure there's I think there were like stretches of like maybe 10 or 20 minutes where I was just gone. Not a word coming out of my mouth. And then I came to me like, huh, what?
Oh god, that was so funny. Yes, Paul has slept.
In, though, but
yeah, Paul slept more than 0 hours, unlike last time, where he was raw dogging it. There's not a single of hours sleep. Paul did sleep this time. I checked.
Yes, you did check.
I did. I wanted to make sure you were fucking sleeping. But he is.
5 hours is a good amount.
It's an alright amount. It could be more. Like I said, get those numbers up.
I got grind.
Christ. Yeah, get on that sleep grind. God, it's so funny. How the fuck did you manage to fall asleep last stream? I guess it just goes to show how good my vibes are, I guess. I figured my yapping would keep you awake.
Your vibes are immaculate. I could, and I guess have fallen asleep to your stream.
I get that a lot. People fall asleep to the sound of my voice often.
It wasn't even like, oh, I was laying on my bed while on this one. I was sitting upright on the chair, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up again. Like, what?
Like, you'd fall asleep while I was in a battle. You'd wake up, I'm in another battle, and you're like, huh? How much time has passed? Yeah, how much time's passed?
What year is it?
Oh my god. Well, we're back with Yakuza. We are gradually every day every stream getting closer to the end of the game.
I was aware of when you got hit by a car, though. I do remember that.
Did that wake you up? My screaming?
I think I was already awake when it happened.
Oh, great. Perfect.
I didn't miss the important moments.
Oh my god. Alright, let's turn the music off and turn the game up. So, this game has 15 chapters. We established this last time that I looked up how many chapters we have. We are currently chapter 12. I think we're fresh chapter 12? Yeah, we're fresh chapter 12. I don't remember. Did I tell you guys that I did more grinding off stream? Did that come up?
No, but I imagined.
What level was I, do you remember, Paul, when we ended last time? Do you remember what level we were?
I think it was early 40s. Maybe?
Cool. We're now 48, 46, and 43.
Yeah, no, Jalos came in like 30 something last time, so yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, I mean, everything kind of blurs together where I'll stream this game for 4 to 6 hours, and then I'll grind with this game for 4 to 6 hours, and then I stream it again, and it's hard to remember what I did off stream and on stream sometimes, which is why I'm like, what level was I when you guys last saw me? Don't worry about it. Oh my god, I remember where we are. We have to make 3 million. Oh no, I fucked up.
Oh, you're halfway there.
So I did do grinding because I was like, oh, I'll make sure to grind the management sim to get a shitload of money before you continue, and I did do that. But then I kind of sort of upgraded the shit out of a bunch of people's weapons. Everything is as upgraded as it can be before I hit a major plot event. There's one thing that's about to happen in the plot, either this chapter or next chapter, that unlocks a ton of shit, and I literally can't upgrade anyone's stuff past that point.
Yeah.
We've peaked. So that cost me a good chunk of change. So we're gonna actually start today off by doing a round of the management sim so we can earn a quick 3 million. I just gotta earn a quick and easy 3 million yen with my job, with my business.
Mm-hmm.
We are now in the danger zone because if I get hit by a fucking car, I owe people money, so... Lady, what are you doing? Slowly. She's living dangerously. She just walked out there. Ma'am.
I mean, she doesn't have to pay anyone subs.
I guess not. Shit. Can I walk now? Oh, traffic stopped. Let's go. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of the tougher enemies around town, so fights actually kind of matter. Kind of, I say. They're 13 plus levels below me.
Like, oh, they're so high level though.
God, I love Divine Shot.
Rapid Shot.
It's a good move. It is in fact the new problem solver.
Then if you want to just kill all of those.
Yes, you'll see that Zhao's sword is now very bedazzled. I have in fact upgraded the shit out of it.
Very blue.
Yeah, luckily Zhao's a lot easier to upgrade than fucking Adachi was, because Adachi was the DLC class, so he needed like fancy shit to be upgraded.
Right.
Yeah. God, another fight? Calm down. This town's full of criminals.
Yeah, have you looked at your party?
What? Erie's not a criminal, how dare you? Well, no, I think I said she avoids her taxes and that's what makes her a criminal.
Erie might be the biggest criminal, even.
Look at that bike she just damaged. Took years for that. Oh my god.
No, hold on. Going to it.
Alright, come on. Kill this man. We have places to be. We have business to do. Oh god, I'm taking a shortcut. I don't want to fuck. That guy is still on the ground. It's been fucking weeks.
He'll live, clearly.
It's so funny reaching this point in the game where they're like, you have to get 3 million yen. Imagine being one of the people who didn't do the business side quest and like aren't aware that it gives you a shitload of money. You know what I mean?
Oh, they hate this game.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to gamble? Am I supposed to just grind out? I can imagine someone hating this game and being like, yeah, it was really great until I got to chapter 12 and they made me pay 12 million, 3 million yen, and like, how am I supposed to get that much money? And then some poor bastard has to be the one to be like, well, if you take like 3 hours and do this management sim or whatever, you don't even have to beat it. Like, you can do it for sure.
For a while.
Yeah, because the amount you earn for those business meetings gradually goes up as you like get farther in it and stuff. So by the end of it, you're earning 3 million per meeting. But, like, even then, you're still earning, like, a quarter, half, 1 million, 2 million. Like, you just sat down and banged it out for a couple hours or less, then, like, you got it. Like, you're cash flow positive.
Yeah, people are like, I'm just gonna mainline the story, no side content for me. I'm like, okay.
Dude, I wonder if there are poor people who played this game or like any of the other Yakuza franchise and like did just shotgun the plot. Like they would have been. I think that is one of the worst ways to play this franchise.
Oh, they'll definitely be able to shotgun the plot.
And they're like, what the hell? This game's only 20. This game's only 20 hours long. It's like, Did you do any of the hundreds of hours of side content? No.
No.
Okay.
They didn't even sing Bakamitai? That's crazy.
Did it? You didn't. They didn't even sing Bakamitai. What? These guys are resistance to gun? That's fucked up.
How?
Do you have the power of funk, apparently? Do you have resistance to fucking sharp objects? No, idiots. Levels on the horizons. I'm so excited to hit level 49.
Almost 50.
Yeah, depending on what plot stuff we do today, we'll probably level up a few more times just by doing story encounters. That delicious, delicious experience. Skips cutscene, spams skip dialogue, runs through all the story missions without letting dialogue finish. This game has no story. Dude, I hate people who play games like that, because I knew someone in college who, that's how they would play, like, Genshin, and then they complained that Genshin was kind of boring. And I'm like, dude, isn't, like, the whole thing with Genshin character plots and story events and, like...
Yeah, like... If you skip the plot, what else is there?
Like, if you want to just turn your shit on auto and do battle encounters in the background while you, like, I don't know, read a book, then you can do that, but like, that's not the point of the video game. Yeah, no, people who play games like that piss me off, like, unironically. Hojo just makes, Hoyo, pardon, I said Hojo. The Hojo clan. Third-person fighting visual. Basically, because, like, so much of it is sunk into the story and these big, flashy, like, events and everything. Playing those kind of games but not being interested in the storytelling is, like, an insane thing to me.
$12 million yen.
Yes.
Oh, so yeah, that's the company's probably. You have, like, $1 billion.
Oh,
my
yeah,
bad.
it's billions, yeah. I wish I could steal that money for my plot purposes, but unfortunately, we do things properly around here. Throw a story for a bit of gaming, Gamba, yeah. Yeah, no, as a big story-based game enjoyer, I don't understand the people who play story-based games and then just, like, skip that shit, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a part of the art. Like, you don't think that maybe the story has relation to the everything else you're engaging with? That's insane. Games don't need to have plot. You're right, some of them don't, but like, dude, when you're playing Story Sim 25, like, maybe you should pay attention.
Like, I'm just gonna be like, gameplay over story or whatever, but like,
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, you definitely still need it.
We got a job to do.
Yeah, no, I am a interactive fiction visual novel story defender as well of the genre. I'm one of those assholes.
Don't be rude to yourself.
Don't be rude, that's my friend you're talking about.
I haven't pulled out that one in a while.
No, it's been a few years, I think, since I've heard you say that. Oh, have you been doing any Next Fest viewing? Any demos or anything?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of demos and stuff. Speaking about downloading shit, do you stream anything?
No, I was thinking of doing it on Thursday, but I wasn't gonna be home and like ready to stream until like 8 p.m. or something, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna not do it. I decided that I'm not streaming Next Fest this year because it pissed me the fuck off. I'm choosing violence today, I'm noticing.
Good.
So Next Fest pissed me off. Like, Steam didn't piss me off, the actual event didn't do anything wrong, per se, but I was going through demos, and everything nowadays I vet for AI. Because I don't fuck around with that.
Obviously.
So many of the Steam Fest fucking demos have AI in them, and some of them are completely AI. And it just pissed me the fuck off so bad, I decided I didn't want to do a Next Fest stream. Oh, hi, Rocky.
Honestly.
Hello, you've come into me being salty.
Is it
Substitute
over?
to an AMD. I think it ends tomorrow.
No, it's over. I mean a philosophical
Huh?
Because like I was thinking here's recently I was like, man, the AAA industry like kinda sucks. They're gonna fucking implode on themselves soon and like because games cost too much and they're in development too long and this and that and it's not feasible. Like maybe indies are the way to the future, right? As it were. And now indies are just have a lot of AI on that, so I'm like, is it over? Is it over for us?
I mean, it really isn't. AAA's been fucked for years, and I think AAA should die. No offense to AAA.
I mean, true, but
like,
also like the fucking indie part of using AI now.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Problem.
Anyone who actually gives a shit about game dev won't use AI. And it's like with the art scene in general. It's just the internet right now, this phase we're in, where it's like everything is oversaturated because there's people who don't give a shit about art oversaturating the market of art. Not even the market, the field, even, like, taking it away from a business sense. Art is just oversaturated with garbage, and it means that as, like, viewers of art and shit, people just have to give a shit more. And people are giving a shit more now, I think, than ever before. Like, the people who care and have the fucking backbone to, like, actually be discerning in what they view / consume, or whatever word you want to use, like, people are passionate and giving a shit. Thank fucking God. And not as many people care as I would want. Like, I could be negative and be like, more people are standing by for AI shit, or like playing it, or like towing the line on shit or whatever, more than I would want. I'm quite firm in where I stand. But like, I want to be hopeful, and I will always be hopeful, because no matter how fucking mad or sad I get about anything in my life, I've always, if I have a day to sit with myself, for better or for worse, sometimes this pisses me off about myself, but I always end up being hopeful, because the world keeps turning. I will still keep making art the way I want to make art, and I will keep engaging with art the way I want to engage with art. And the world keeps turning, and I know I'm not alone out there.
Yes.
So I think it's better to be optimistic.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing.
Yeah, right? So, but that's why I haven't done a Next Fest demo stream or something, because fucking pissed me off.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a me thing.
No, I think being like this is like important, especially of the current climate. Because even though like because of fucking social media, people being like, how are you creating art with the way the world is currently? Like, that's why you should do it, because of the way the world is currently. That's
exactly
like the reason to do it.
I'm getting stronger.
Yeah.
So I'm switching to AMD from an XGPU. It's kind of disaffiliated. Yes, it's awesome. Does require internet? Let's make it require internet. We'll replace internet with AI.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's also like a problem because like there are things before 2023. The word AI wasn't like a gigantic red flag, because things have AI, right? They used to, like, fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a big difference. Another important thing is that people need to educate themselves on is the difference between generative AI, which is the shit I hate, and just the concept of AI.
Yeah. like, what do you mean?
There is a difference. It's a big problem because AI is such a buzzword right now that people are introducing features that aren't generative AI, but they're like an algorithm or a system or something that has obviously existed in the past, but they slap a fancy AI label on it that is inaccurate, but they do it because it will make them money, and it just pisses people off, because even if the feature isn't AI, it says it is. And it leads to people not having... I'm juking. I'm trying to be productive and not get too caught up on, like, avoiding cars, but I'm also trying not to get fucking hit. But, like, yeah, like... people are getting caught up in it, And I feel like people have a good heart a lot of the time with their anti-AI sentiment. Like, they want to protect artists, they want to protect, like, these values that a lot of people hold with, like, not enjoying generative AI and everything. But unfortunately, some of them lose the thread a little bit.
Just a tad.
So, it's why educating yourself and being up to date on your terms is important. And, like, no one is a flawless person. I can never guarantee that there won't be a time that I make a mistake and either, like, condemn something that isn't worth condemning in the AI topic, or accidentally something slips through, because some developers aren't gonna disclose that they used AI. Fuck! Isn't Activision getting in shit right now because people suspected they used AI for a bunch of their paid cosmetics in Call of Duty, and it just came out that it is AI because they had to disclose to Steam that it was AI? That just happened this week. And they avoided saying anything. Like, people were like, is this AI? This looks like AI. And there was a huge argument months ago when I think, like, it was like a holiday, like Christmas, I think. Like, this skin had come out and stuff, and I saw people talking about it, like, oh, did Activision use AI in Call of Duty and stuff like that? And, like, yeah, just recently it was confirmed because of the Steam not anti-AI, but the AI disclosure thing on Steam, right? So that was literally this week. They dodged confirming it and just didn't talk about it for months. And that's gonna keep fucking happening. Like,
100%.
You know what I mean? Like, that's why due diligence is important. And, like, sometimes you will take an accidental L, but you just have to, like, move on and keep doing what you're doing, right?
I don't think some of these companies will make it past this year, I'm gonna be real.
No, that's fair, that's fair.
Maybe it's not insane for going, I think Ubisoft is going under this year, but, like, I think they are.
I haven't been paying much attention to Ubisoft, which is probably not a good sign for them.
Yeah, no.
It's fucking hard right now, the whole game industry thing, and, like, the game industry is in an interesting tentative state where animation is right now, like 2D animation and stuff. Because a big conversation that's being pushed in the indie animation field is, like, don't trick yourselves into believing that indie animation is the answer. Okay, good, this is not voiced. I'm gonna keep talking over this. So, the big conversation right now is basically, like, indie animation is fucking awesome. Indie animation is not the answer to the fucking industry's problems. Because indie animation doesn't have the same backing or investors or consistency that the wider industry has. They lack a support network. It's the same shit with indie game dev. You can't call it sustainable because what are you expecting people to do? There was a post I was reading about this topic and stuff that, like, led into an article that I read. Fortunately, I don't have the name on hand. But basically a point they made was, like, what do non-game devs mean when they say this, that indie animation will save us, or indie game dev will save us? Who are you expecting to make the games? Are you expecting hundreds of one-man team passion projects working full-time while making a game? How would you call that sustainable? What do you think these people are doing? These devs are doing, these indie devs, these small teams and stuff. You know what I mean? Pause.
Definitely.
So, like, it's an important conversation to have, and my opinion of it will always be, like, a hopeful one in waiting to see what happens and maintaining a belief in the art of it and everything. But if people feel hopeless or bad about this situation, it's the same thing I say every time. I kind of think we kind of have these, like, harder kind of talks about where stuff is right now because it's in such a fucking weird ass state and shit kind of sucks a little bit. Just keep supporting art. Like, it's the same shit I'm gonna say every time. People care about art and people support art, and I encourage people to be that kind of person who supports indie devs, who supports art, who shares posts, who shares art, who engages with it. Don't just passively consume something. Engage with it. You don't have to engage with everything under the sun. That's not, like, possible for some people. But if something speaks to you or makes you feel something, take the effort to hit a few buttons or something, or to say a kind word or engage with an artist. And that's something I'm taking to heart more. You know? So, And more than ever, I'm trying to engage and connect with fellow artists where I can. I have some things where, like, I'm going to be reaching out to people. I'm going to be, like, making stuff for people and reaching out to them and giving them words of support. Like that is, some would say above and beyond, but it's what I want to do. Speaking of Ubisoft, Steam's doing a Ubisoft publisher sale. I thought I saw that. Oh yeah, let me look at that real quick. I just wanna, let me look his own real quick. Have you seen the banner for the Ubisoft publisher sale?
Oh, that's not a good sign. Is it AI?
It is either a very rough photo bashing job in some spots, or I think aspects of it are. It's mainly the dog. The dog scares me. Everything else, there's clearly, like, images of their actual titles. There's actual merchandise that's been photoshopped in. It's mainly that fucking dog that unsettles me. It might just be a really unfortunate dog, but it caught my eye, and I was looking at it, and I was like, God fucking damn it. But then I looked at it closer, and I'm like, okay, not completely obvious. I think it's just an ugly, bad dog. Like, and I'm not to call a dog a bad dog. That might just be a bad dog. And like I said, some rough photo bashing. But yeah, no, I was looking at that banner. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, don't skip the cutscene. That scares me every time I tab out of this game and I tab back into it. I swear to Christ. No. Oh my god. Cool. Okay, I'm back in the game. Yeah, I didn't actually look at the publisher sale beyond seeing the banner and stuff, because I'm in that state of, like, I don't need new video games. I need to beat the video games I already have before more video games come out.
I don't gotta buy shit.
I don't gotta buy nothing. Alright, let's get back to the plot. We've earned 3 million yen. Oh! Right, I'm gonna recap. Now that we're, a cursory 30 minutes into the stream, I'm gonna recap where the plot's at. So, we've now teamed up with the leaders of, like, the Seiryu clan, like the Yakuza, the Korean Mafia, and the Chinese Mafia, and to fight back against our brother, who is a fucked up evil politician. The leader of the Seiryu clan is going to run against him. But we had to raise 3 million yen to fund his platform. That is where we're at, and we've now raised 3 million yen, so now the story is continuing.
You don't need to say fucked up evil politician, you can just say politician.
Listen, I feel the need to... saying fucked up evil politician is like bolding and underlining the word politician, you know what I mean? Like, alright, but that's where we're at. So now we're doing the bit where we go do the political campaign and, like, start the next steps of our shit. I forgot about that, and I was doing the game.
Mitsu just called me and said Arakawa-san's already on his way to Sotenbori.
Sotenbori?
Why Osaka?
I don't know. I didn't bother to ask.
You realize Sotenbori is where the Omi Alliance is headquartered.
Clearly Arakawa's gonna blow them up.
Think about that, would you?
All I need to think about is that Arakawa-san said he needs me. He's going to Osaka, so I'm going
Alright, well, fuck us. We're going to Osaka, I guess.
He gets like this, Tadachi-san.
Saying evil politician implies the existence of a good politician, hence why we just say politician.
Yeah, that's why I said, like,
shit, you right.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's why I said, like, you don't have to say fucked up evil politician, like, they all are.
all that money to fight Ryo Aoki. Now you're just gonna leave us hanging?
No, you're right. When you put it like that, Cole, you're right.
And I'm gonna go give it to the Seiryu clan right now.
We may have the money.
If I remember correctly, this chapter is really quick. Like, chapter 12 is really short. Because I think you're supposed to spend a lot of time raising that money and, like, doing side content. But because I play this game so aggressively by, like, playing through all the side content and everything, and, you know, I racked up my millions with my real estate empire or whatever, it's just, like, an hour-long chapter.
Sounds good to me. I've never been to Osaka.
Zal, let's go on a date in Osaka.
Going there as a tourist.
I am.
Going straight into the lion's den.
I am? No! Let me run around Osaka.
You guys don't need to get involved. This is personal for me.
Come on, man. After all we've been through, aren't we friends?
I mean, they make a good point. Could you imagine you're going through all the shit we've gone through in this game with Ichiban, only for him to be like, anyway, I'm gonna go fight the final boss, stay here. You'd be like, shut the fuck up and get in the Uber. Like,
Do not come with me.
I have
What's
to do
wrong
it
with
for
you?
my honor. And they're like, shut the fuck up. Alright. Gotta go hand off the money. I'm gonna Uber. Just to avoid getting any major scuffles on the way there. What if someone robs me of my 3 million yen and I have to go do all that again? The horror. This way.
That'll be fine. There's no way they can rob you.
No, I'm too strong. I'm too powerful. And no one would dare stand in my way. Oh, fuck. Can I hit the plot point before the fight starts? Can I hit the plot point before the fight starts? Yes!
Jesus Christ.
Alright, there you go. Let's go give him the money. That's 3 million yen? That's so tiny.
Do
There's
your
only
friends
3
not,
stacks. The hell?
do your friends not question how you have 3 million yen?
Well, they were there with me the whole time.
Yes.
They saw me scrounge up the money.
One of them was there with you.
They just knew that me and Yuri were going off to do some legitimate business, and then we came back an hour later with 3 million yen, and they decided not to ask any questions.
Huh. Ichiban, why do you have trouble getting a house when you make money like that?
I don't think it's a matter of having trouble. I just kind of think he doesn't want it. You know what I mean? I think he likes this lifestyle of like freelancing and keeping it close to the edge of like crime versus being a civilian. I think he does just kind of like this. You know? Business.
Okay.
No one who can handle Injincho. With Aoki's popularity behind him, finding someone who stands a chance against Kume is no small task. Oh, so he needs like someone to go against Kume in those stupid fucking elections. It's fine, that guy sucks, so like it'll be easy to find anyone better. Alright. Still intend to work on it. I promised. And you've held up your end of the bargain. Yeah, I have to skip town for a little while to take care of some stuff. I hope you've got good news when I'm back. That's such a fucked up way to say that. Where are you going? Osaka. Suntoboori, specifically. That's rather sudden, isn't it? Oh, you know, they had the map lying around.
Yes.
Well, that's where Arakawa-san needs me, and he's counting on me to be there. And who did you hear that from? Phil Yakuza guy from before I went to prison. Called me. He's gonna be like, it's a trap, and we're gonna be like, no, that's my dad. Oh, I've heard rumblings about him heading to Osaka on my end as well. Well, see, that means it's legit. Captain of the Omi Alliance is getting out of prison, so he's gonna be there when he gets out. The captain? So he's higher than Arakawa-san, since he's the acting captain.
Very well.
Correct. Masuro would... Why does that name sound familiar? It'll probably be the first time Watu's and Akara meet. Why is that name familiar?
Which one?
Mersuo what? Oh my god. I can't say his name. Watai's? Anyway, that name is familiar. That might be a past Yakuza character. He makes even the smallest mistake in that meeting, it could be his undoing. Even Arakawa might be nervous about that. Bless you. Thinks that's what he needs help with? I don't know about that. You can ask him yourself. But a word of caution. Don't go until you're level 50, says the video game. I just hope you don't get another bullet to the chest the moment you make eye contact with the man. Listen, it was different. Make eye contact with our dad. Get shot again. I'm going because he asked me to. Sure, it'll be different this time. Could you imagine how fucked up it would be if we went and then he killed us and we just have to play as a different character? It'd be like the twist of the century. I believe in my dad. Bam, bam, bam.
Dead. And then you start playing as Namba.
Yeah, the real hero of the story.
Does
Why
my
do you think
father
Greg
really
Chun voices
tip
him?
into this Sotenbori thing personally?
True that now you can't bench him anymore.
Yes.
Oh, here's Joe and Aoki. So they are talking. Okay. Watese? Okay, that's how you pronounce it. Watese. Yeah, Watese. I think that's what he said.
Fine. But why am I just now hearing about this? I said I wanted to know if he so much as breathed somewhere outside his usual places.
My apologies, young master. I only just found out myself.
Is Joe snitching?
Well, all we can
Is he
do now
snitching, or is he like keeping an eye on his dad?
Wait and see what, exactly?
Masaru Watase and Masumi Arakawa are finally meeting in person after how long? If I know my dad, they're not just gonna say hi and be on their merry ways.
I highly doubt they're plotting anything.
Nah, they're not plotting nothing. Don't worry about it.
Chairman still bedridden? I've heard it's terminal.
Yes, that's correct.
Then it's past time for a potential successor to be formally named.
Actually,
I can't tell. I might have missed something. Like, this might be my own memory fucking me up here. I can't tell. I can't tell if Aoki is working with his dad in some fucked up way, or if Aoki's trying to eliminate his dad by like taking out crime in the Yakuza. You know what I mean?
I think it's less working with his dad and more like, how do I put it?
I'm thinking
he's making his dad work for him?
Yeah, that might be more accurate. Because he is working with the Omi Alliance. Like, he's sketchy as shit, right?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Don't think so?
Hello, Raiders.
Remember when I asked Dad to sell out the Tojo
Inkfei, hello. Thank you for raiding. Hello, folks. I'm waving, but you can't see.
He did that all on his own.
Hello. For folks who don't know who I am Pixel.Gamer, also just known as Pixel. Oh, thank you for following. I'm an artist, game dev, game player. I do streaming, and I mainly stream video games. Thank you for following, Ink. Yeah, let me pause this plot important cutscene. Hello, I am Pixel.Gamer. I'm a virtual assistant VTuber. No, Cole, please. Oh god. It was the truck too. I am an artist, game dev, and streamer. We love playing games here and talking about video games. We're currently playing Yakuza 7. We're towards the end of the game, so if you're familiar with the game or franchise and you want to be a little careful about spoilers, proceed with caution. We're kind of in like the late stages of everything. Thank you for rating. I hope you had a very good stream, and thank you for bringing your community over. You just started today? Oh my god, proceed with so much caution.
It's over.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. Depending if Ink just started it today and doesn't know anything about the plot, they won't even. They may not even recognize the characters on screen. We're okay. Thank you for rating in, fellow Yakuza enjoyer. I hope you have fun with it. I love Yakuza 7. This is my favorite game in the franchise, and I don't want to unpause until I know whether or not you're worried about spoilers and stuff. Just because, Your model's so cute. Thank you. All the assets you see on screen, except for like the coding in chat and stuff like that, is made by me. I did my overlay, my model, my friend's little Fuji reactive like move when he talks.
Hello.
All of that. Hi, Frog. Love the golden. Dude, he's such a good protagonist. I love his vibe. I'm a big Yakuza fan, so like, Ink, I'm not sure if you played the rest of the franchise with like Kiryu, the old protagonist and stuff like that. I love Ichiban. I love Kiryu too, don't get me wrong, but like, Ichiban's so refreshing. I love his power of friendship energy, right? Like, he is in fact my top Yakuza protagonist.
Yeah. Ichiban's like a golden retriever, and fucking Kiryu's like those old tired dogs that just lounge around.
Yeah, basically. He's an old fighting dog. This is your first Yakuza game? It's a good one to start with. Rottweiler? Yeah. No, I always recommend either Yakuza 0, which is like kind of like the prequel game thing, or I recommend Yakuza 7 as the starting point, because like you can't go wrong with Ichiban in like this game as a starter. It's so nice. No, I'm a big Yakuza fan. I can't wait till my Ichiban plush gets here. I hope it gets here while we're playing Yakuza 8. I really do. I think about him and I'm like, man, I'm so sad he had a production delay. Oh, itty bitty pixel, I can do that. Oh, let me get that folder open. Let me summon the little guy. Got Trash Dad, Cop Dad, and Bar Sister. Yes. There's a plush. Oh, 1 second. So it's a fan-made plush. I wanna put people onto this artist because I love their work. 1 sec. Hydrogen Pink. Hydrogen Pink is an artist who does a ton of Yakuza work. And unfortunately, I don't know if pre-orders for the plushes are ever going to go up again, but they did an entire line of Yakuza plushes. They're currently doing plushes for Mine and, was it Mine and, oh my god, why am I forgetting his name? Daigo, oh my god. He's doing plushes for them right now, but in the past they did Kiryu, Majima, Akiyama, like a bunch of the protagonists and like big characters from Yakuza, right? I own their Kiryu plush, actually. They did also do Ichiban. He is still in development. Oh, there's Bitty Pixel. He's still in development and everything, like being worked on by the manufacturer and stuff like that. But there is also an Ichiban plush that they made, and I don't know if they'll ever do pre-orders for it again and stuff, because, like, doing independent plushes can be quite expensive. But they do a lot of fun Yakuza merch. They're doing a lot of Majima stuff right now for the pirate game that just came out, if you're following that. But yeah, they have, like, little keychains, and they do acrylic stands, posters, signs. They're very good. I really like their work. They're actually doing, Paul, I didn't tell you about this. Hydrogen's actually doing, Phoenix and Miles plushes right now.
Ooh.
Yes. They even have skeletons in them, so you can pose them to be pointing.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna send you them so you can see them. They're so expensive, and me and Jay want to get them, because we're playing through Ace Attorney together and everything, and we want to get them.
$62.
Yes. Usually they're like 89 Canadian kind of thing, but these ones are 92 because they have more materials and the skeletons and stuff. And they're doing Apollo. Apollo has a plush as well.
Good for him. He's gonna be shorter than the rest, I'm sure.
But yeah, I own 2 plushes by this artist. I'm like turning in my chair to look at them behind me. I have the Kiryu plush and the Onomichu plush, which is a character, if you're not familiar with, you will see in this game via like a side quest sub story eventually. But I own 2 plushes by them, and of course a pricier thing, but I really like supporting like interesting like endeavors by independent artists and stuff like that. And like, to be fair, if there's one hole in the Yakuza merch market that I feel like really exists, they gotta capitalize more on plushes. Like, I know in recent years they've done like a few like little things, but like, dude, they just gotta make plushes of these fucking characters. I love these plushes. Anyway. Nerd out gushing aside. Hello, everyone, and I hope you're chill to hang out. Obviously, I'm gonna unpause here in a second. We're gonna keep going with this cutscene, but just, again, spoiler disclaimer, we are in chapter 12 out of 15. So we're pretty far in there, and we're having, like, some plot revelations, and, like, shit is moving because we're in the end game. So if you're wary of Yakuza 7 spoilers, or you're watching Ink play the game, and you want to follow them playing it... Oh, I hit my mic.
Huh.
I was live for like 15... Damn! No, listen, we've had some long Yakuza streams. I get it. Gonna raid and run and sleep. Yes, get some rest. But yeah, general spoiler warning. If you're watching Ink play and you want to follow their playthrough with no spoilers on the plot, be wary, we're in the late game. Just give it a wide berth disclaimer on that. Ink, have a good night, and thank you for raiding again. And I hope everyone else who's hanging out enjoys Yakuza. I enjoy Yakuza. Paul, do you enjoy Yakuza?
Oh, I love Yakuza. I quite enjoyed the one I played before.
Yeah, Yakuza 0 is very good.
I thought he was a slow.
Gonna lurk? Have a good lurk.
And certainly not the type of man who could catch me off guard.
Night, morning.
Really does corrupt, huh?
What were we we talking about before?
Don't get me
Right. We were
Dad
discussing
varies with
what
He
Aoki's
takes over
deal
the
is
Omi Alliance.
with his dad and everything.
Right.
With
Having him
Arakawa.
there would be
I
great.
think you're right. I
Only
think it is the vibe of like he's exuding control,
one thing.
and like Arakawa has his secret plan
that?
thing that he's kind of
He
doing.
hasn't told me about any plan to offer Cassie at their meeting.
That's why he left
That's
Ichiban
evidence
alive.
against my theory.
Yeah.
If all they do is greet each other.
Yeah, so I think I think Dear Papa is definitely plotting to try and overthrow Aoki. Because Aoki's like, it's hard to say because Aoki's like public image is that he's getting rid of crime and all this shit, but we know he's working with the Omi Alliance and he's mostly just.
His little Yakuza club only has
Okay, yeah, here it is. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you're totally right.
Long way since the Kamurocho 3K.
Let's go.
Oh my god, the Kamurocho 3K plan. That's a
I've
plot
heard of
point
that.
from Yakuza 6.
The hierarchy should be
I've heard whispers about it on the internet.
To fall in line. That's a matter of policy, and family is no exception. Sawashiro, between me and my father, to whom would you swear complete fealty?
That's a
Well,
fucked up
it's
question.
over.
Arakawa-san sent me to do as you command. His orders were to put you and your interests above everything else.
My interest is for you to watch his every move and report them to me.
Understood. I'll send Tendo to Osaka. He seems to have
If his dad was like, go keep an eye out, go work for him, and he's following that, that doesn't answer the question.
I was gonna say that technically, oh, Santabori, I haven't seen you since the 80s. You look beautiful.
Patriarch Tindo, when'd you get in?
Just
Can't have been that long.
Tomorrow the captain's getting out of prison.
Oh, really?
Oh, I forgot they introduced Tendo
Not
like
something
last chapter.
civilians like you need to worry
He's
about.
really late to the party.
The wise thing to do would be to mind your own business.
Is that a threat, sir? Don't joke like
Isn't
that, man.
that
Your
a
fists don't
threat?
require weapons permit.
Say what
Jesus.
now?
Nothing. I got work to do, just like you said. See ya.
Come on.
Oh, it's the Grand Paul. You know this place. It's the Grand.
Oh my god. Where
Can't
is
believe it's
he?
still open.
Where is he?
Holy shit. It's been
Where's the
literally
man?
40 years. This
Can I
place
get a
is
refill
still
over here?
open.
Oh, make it two.
Where's the
Hey,
band?
You look like a teenage.
Where's the man himself? Where is he?
Oh, he's not here. He's in
Show him to me.
Kamurocho,
Have a
probably.
drink with us.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah, we're in Osaka.
It's really
after all.
funny how they're like, well, we still have the
Stop giving me
Osaka
shit.
map.
See, this is why I wanted
Stop
to come
giving
along.
me shit.
Where are you going, Kasuga-san?
God, you gotta give me space to breathe, guys. Anyway, it's really funny that they're like, oh, we have all these maps from Yakuza 0. Why don't we just pop them into the game real quick?
Just throw them in there.
Ah, it's just as beautiful as the day I lost it, although far more empty than in the 80s.
There was no Majima here.
I mean, he was a showstopper, what can we say? Oh, this nerd and oh, you're wearing sunglasses indoors? Damn. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's go out on the town. Ichiban, where are you going? It's way too dangerous to walk around. What do you mean? Where's
Why is it
King?
dangerous?
You singing karaoke? Yeah, why isn't he on stage?
Didn't he say he was busy planning Watase's welcome back from prison party?
Something like that. Some big party at Omi HQ. What a load of crap, huh?
Yeah, what a
Can't he
little
see that
bullshit.
Arakawa-san's plans are way more important?
Well, but wasn't he expecting you to be here tomorrow, not today?
Yeah,
Dude,
a little
you're the one who
overeager.
jumped the gun and got here early. Kinda douchey for you to complain now.
Who are you, Mama Kasuga?
Someone's gotta be.
That's such a fucked up joke for him to make, because he doesn't know his mother. That's such a fucked up joke for him to make because he doesn't have a mom.
You can't be doing that.
Ichiban, you can't just do that. Have half a meatball sub in the fridge.
But hey,
Fuck, that
listen,
sounds good. I haven't had a
I
meatball sub
overheard something
fucking like 10 years.
There was a group of people.
See, I need to be the power of change. When I think about food I haven't eaten in a long time, I need to put my cooking skills, like, I can cook really well. I just need to start cooking shit more, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I definitely get that. Cooking's fun, but it's definitely a process.
I looked at my phone when that happened. I
Of
thought that
course you
was
did.
my phone. I was like, why isn't my phone on silent?
It's from Nick Ogata.
Nick Ogata!
He texted me, I finally got a pic with Kamala.
Yay!
Great, so glad you told me about that, Nick.
You're calling Nick to complain? Oh my god, he is.
Nobody ever manages to get a pic like that. That bunny, he's so crafty, you never know where his fuzzy little ears will
Me,
pop
this
up.
is me.
I'm beside myself. I
Can't believe I found the cool mascot.
Huh?
Lord.
What's got your coat?
I'm sorry, but I'm really tied up right now. It'd be a big help if you didn't call me for a couple days, okay?
Fucked up. Sometimes you need your friend texting you cute photos of things to make your day better.
No, it's nothing about girls. Listen, I'll call you when things settle down. I'm happy you found Kamala.
I was just teasing. Why are you so mad? Be more like
Why are you so mad?
I'm so mad.
You gotta go, man.
Yeah.
God, he is fucking
Popping
wound
mad.
up tight. Oh, ad break in about 45 seconds, by the way, folks. We do ads at the top of the hour so that we can stay ad-free the rest of the time.
Ass, just go to Homie HQ already.
Huh?
Come on. Since when do you sit around and wait for anyone, anyhow? Besides, if a war really does break out like these people think, your precious Arakawa-san could be in action.
Oh, you're drunk.
Hey, Adachi-san.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, let's just go